My first experience of sleep paralysis at this place, when I went to sleep, I woke up realizing that I could not move a muscle. Whenever I tried, I suddenly felt the presence of a woman sleeping in the bed next to me. I never saw her face. I have no idea what this woman looked like, but I could physically feel her petting my head. And while this sounds very like motherly and endearing, I can tell you that it was not. She was talking about herself almost like in third person as she was like petting my head. I could feel the immediate danger of like, I need to wake up because I don't know what she's gonna do. I was able to like relax my body enough to where I jolted out, and I immediately told my roommate what happened. That was whenever her and I had to take a second to be like, okay, things are getting like really weird over here. I'm hearing a lot of stuff. You're seeing a lot of stuff. What's going on? We ended up getting a connection to this like spiritual advisor who was able to like read places, read people. This was not like her actual job. This was just something that she was like genuinely good at on the side. She wasn't scammy. The second that my friend called her to tell her about the place, she stopped her and she was like, I sense that there is some male energy, potentially a breakup, or someone who's doing drive-bys. And whatever is in that house, because there's definitely something in the house, is feeding off of the negative male energy that's doing drive-bys. Ended up setting up a security system and realized that my ex that I had left was like doing very stalkerish drive-bys, like sitting outside the house at night. It was something that you just couldn't know. Specifically said, hey, are you guys seeing any signs of rotting in the house? We both looked at each other like, that's like really weird. Like she just got this house, like it was fully checked out by someone before getting it. Like, well, pay attention for house rot because in cases like this, sometimes that stuff can be very extreme. Kid you not, within that next week, we started to notice spots on the ceiling. There's no storm or anything for us to have gotten water damage. And one day my ex decided to show up to the house, knock on the door, act erratic. And that morning, the whole ceiling fell in. You cannot make this up. So we were like, okay, when can this woman come? When can she come, like physically see the property, see the place? What do we do? She comes and she performs a full exorcism on the house itself, which I thought you could only exorcise people. Turns out you can exercise places as well. My roommate had a couple of animals, and during like the house exorcism, the animals were not okay. Like they were freaking out, unsettled, and they kept specifically going back over to the door over and over and over again. And this is the part where she said that was the place where it was actually entering at. And also other spirits that were on the property were watching us through the back bedroom window, specifically where I was hearing the voice come from. She does the exorcism, it's all good. I can't really recall a specific memory after that where we had any problems. 2020 hit, I moved back in with my parents, started making content, made that video. It did really well. But 2021 rolls around and the place ends up having new tenants. I'm long gone, my friend has moved out. They end up reaching out to her, asking, hey, did you have any weird experiences here? Because we're experiencing something.